his back, running down his spine. Raymond had gone to the doctor 2 months before. A soft-spoken and serious young woman, she had talked about medication, pills, things to ease the tired muscle in his breast. She talked about more tests, bloods, wires tethered to his skin, a specialist at the Royal Victoria Hospital. It was serious, the young doctor had said. It was only a matter of time before an attack came, perhaps a big one. Appointments were made, a prescription printed on patterned paper. Raymond did not keep the appointments, nor did he have the prescription filled. He simply wanted to know. It had been a month since the fluttering in his chest had intensified. Then the dizzy spells, the cold sweats, the feeling of his torso being crushed by some invisible hand. He awoke throughout the night, gasping, wild horses galloping inside his ribcage. Only a matter of time. A cool wave washed across his brow, and his legs weakened. He gripped the railing to steady himself, waited while the blood coursed through his body. A pub just ahead, perched on the riverbank, tables and benches and umbrellas damp and pathetic in the grey. A drink. Just one last swallow to see it done. Raymond entered the pub. The only other patrons were a pair of businessmen comparing charts over cups of coffee. They did not notice him, but the girl behind the bar did. He approached. The girl smiled. Blonde hair tied back, dressed in black trousers and a shirt that clung to her form. He stared for a moment, felt his teeth with his tongue. "What can I get for you?" she asked. A foreign girl, Eastern European. Raymond had been to Eastern Europe more than once, even before the Soviets lost their hold. He had tasted many things there, things few men ever taste. He went to reply, but his throat and his tongue would not obey. Sweat tingled on his cheek. Something pulsed inside his skull. "Are you okay?" the girl asked. "Do you need help?" "Whiskey," he said, his voice crackling in his throat. She hesitated, a thin line between her eyebrows. "Bush, Jameson, Jack Daniels?" "Black Bush," he said. "A double. No water." She fetched him the drink, served it in a tumbler. The liquid glowed amber, swaying in the glass as it clinked on the bar top. A shrill thought sounded in his mind, causing a moment of giddy panic. Had he brought any money? Raymond checked each pocket in turn, the fear building in him, until his fingers touched leather at his hip. He opened the wallet, sighed when he found a £20 note, and handed it over. "Keep." His lungs betrayed him. He inhaled as much air as they would hold. "Keep the change." A smile flashed on her face, then was swept aside by concern. "Are you sick?" she asked. "Do you need a doctor?" Raymond shook his head, no breath to spare. He took the glass to the farthest table, pausing on the way to let another dizzy wave pass. Raising the tumbler, he smelled warm, earthy peat, sweet caramel, spice. Heat in his throat. The aftertaste of aniseed. As he sat, sipping at the whiskey, a knot of pain tightened around his left arm. It travelled up through his shoulder and neck before hammering on the inside of his skull. He held the table's edge. "Not here. Not here." Raymond downed the rest.